Hi, this is Eric Solomon bringing you the Monmouth Park Win Early Pick-5 preview for Saturday, July 31st. For the last Saturday in July, I have a $48 ticket put together, and I'm going to start right off with the single in race one. Pretty logical horse. I think Strong Gem is the way to go in this race. It's 16 down to 14,000 non-winners of 4 lifetime claiming race. I've talked about how competitive these races are, but this is not the case here with this race. It's really not that strong of a field. There's about 3 or 4 horses in here that are eligible for non-winners of 3, and it's just not that strong of a group. I think Strong Gem makes a lot of sense. I'm willing to just draw a line through the non-effort on the dirt last time out. Wheels right back, a couple starts back, one with non-winners of 3 lifetime at the $25,000 level. Just fits much better than some of the others on Figs alone here. Should get a great trip along the rail. Race 2, 25 down to $20,000 multi-condition claimers. You're going to use 3. I really like VIP Who, though. Number 2 is my top pick. It's a 3-time winner in this race. 2 career starts at 2 turn races. Both of them are open length wins. Really like the effort last time out. I think there's still more improvement for this horse at this level here, moving up in class. Another 3-time winner to think about here, number 4, American Fleet. Been up and down in form, but those races that where you struggled, been up against some serious competition there, and so up the track in those races, definitely better at the claiming level. Drops here, good races with open claimings with strictly 3-year-olds, so fits at this multi-condition claiming level here. And then also going to use the 8. It's mandatory, getting back to dirt. It's a closer, certainly could pick up the pieces in here if the race falls apart. I don't love the 1 win in 24 starts, but has hit the board 10 out of 10 other starts. So horse to think about getting back on the dirt there. Some decent races in the past performance lines. The first of 2 turf sprints in this sequence, and I think both of those races are ripe for long shots, so I'm definitely spreading both of them, and my top pick is actually the 3, Affluential. I'm seeing about 4, maybe 5 horses, if the 10 horse draws in off the also eligible list, that are dead speed horses that want to be on the lead, and most of them are the contenders in this race. So I'm going to just kind of shoot for a long shot here, 15-1 on the morning line. Cutting back, this is the first time at a turf sprint. Has some races that are okay at 2 turns. It's a 6-year-old gelding. Maybe this is the shot. Second off the layoff. First start of the year on the grass for Affluential. Other ones I'm going to use the 5, Johnny Obvious. Definitely part of the early pace. Could certainly be getting back into his better form, making his first start up the claim for Jose Delgado. Dugout, second start for Pat Farrow. Not sure how I feel about this horse being on the outside in the 5.5 furlongs. Where the horse is down on the outside, they're going to lose a little bit of ground coming out of that bend, and it's going to be a fast and furious battle for that pace unless somebody just asserts themselves early and takes over. Also the 7, Duncastle, one with a higher claiming tag last time out. That was just last week. This horse was claimed for $25,000 3 starts ago, but after winning, is now dropping into a 12.5 tag here. Paco Lopez, Wayne Potts, they are 5 for 9 so far, winning when they team up together. So this has become a potent connection at this meet. I certainly have mixed feelings about that one, but I'm going to use them. The one I'm not going to use is the morning line favorite, number 4, Monte Na, a Gulfstream Park Invader for Kelly Breen. Again, another one, all speed. Breen's horses typically need a race after these, 60 to 180 day layoffs, and I don't feel easy about this one at 5.5. If this race was at 5, I think it would be a different story, but I think this one might be really hard pressed to keep up in the last furlong there. So I'm going to leave the 4 off my main ticket here. Race 4, maiden claiming $10,000 5 furlong race. I think there's 3 main contenders, 3 short prices in here. I'm on 2 of them. My top pick is the 7, Hotel Charlie. Moving into the Jose Delgado barn. This is a Naira horse, shipping, dropping. We're seeing a lot of these New York bred horses that are struggling in those maiden claiming New York bred races, which are pretty competitive races. They're dropping in class, coming here and having a lot of success. Bruce Levine trained this one, is still part owner, so it goes to Delgado's care. So doesn't concern me at all there. Also looking at the 1, Wicked Rebel, a Lone Star Park shipper. Tina Hurley bringing in a few horses that are stabled here for the rest of the meet after Lone Star closed up. This one's dirt sprint figures certainly fit with this level. I'm going to leave the 4, Hey Hey Harley, off my ticket. Big effort a couple of weeks ago at a big number, but it was in the mud. I need to see that this horse can repeat and show that big figure on a fast track, which should certainly be the case on Saturday. We get through there, I'm going to go 4 deep in race 5, San Antone, my top pick. Really like this. I love this turf race. Won turf race last year at Pimlico, maiden special weight as a 2-year-old and dominated that race by 6 lengths. Anytime you see a horse that wins on the turf by open lengths, I think that's a good sign. I'm definitely willing to bet this one back. Hasn't had a chance to get back onto the grass since, but was running in the Mid-Atlantic region in the winter, so and is capable on dirt. There's a 3-time winner in this straight field. Makes a lot of sense to me. Another horse in here that I'm going to use, number 4, Sand Dune. Second off the layoff. This one was slow to kind of get in stride last time out while getting back to a turf sprint. This one should be closer to the pace today. And with Paco Lopez getting on board, I certainly expect a better effort. I'm also going to look at a couple of long shots that I'm going to throw in here, getting back on the turf. Number 3, Dreaming 1000. This horse had some decent tries and actually broke the maiden at Gulfstream with 16,000 maiden claimers. Gets, the dirt form, recent form is not very good, so hoping that the switch to the turf could wake this one up. Also, same could be said for the 6, Chocolate Bodie. Solid effort to end his 5-year-old season last year on the turf. Hasn't been since. Recent form, not very good, but certainly has a shot getting on the grass and could be a big number. And, if we can connect on a couple of these long shots, that's certainly going to make this sequence well worth its while. Monmouth Oaks is the feature. Also, the Tail of the Cat Stakes, both on the undercard. 2 really good stakes races. Be a great 12 race card out at Monmouth. Beautiful Saturday. So if you are in the area and can get out, definitely do so. Good luck to everybody, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.